Okay, this is going to be the sequences and series supplement. I'm not going to go through this whole video. There's another video already made. I want to touch on problems involving sum, because we do a lot more, a little bit differently than the other video. So I'm going to jump around here. Okay, so I'm going to start with question 2. Okay, it says what we want to do is evaluate this. All right, anytime we have this concept, what we want to do is we want to go to E in our calculator. The way we get there is option, okay, then calc. We're going to scroll over, which is F6, all right, and then you'll find E, okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put the formula in, a comma, then X, a comma, our start, which in most cases will be 1. Actually, for this example, it will not be. And then we go finish number and close our parentheses. Okay? All right? So I'm going to go to option, then calc, which is F4. I'm going to scroll, which is F6, and I'm going to choose this E. Now, you either have to, with this formula, they're either going to give or you're going to have to make one. All right, if they give you that one, just use that. All right, so I'm going to use x squared. All right, if you want to type the exact thing in parentheses, x squared minus 2x closing. Okay, all right, then I'm going to put x. Now, in this example, this will be considered my start. Okay, so if they tell you a different start, then use that start. Okay, so 3, and then this will be my finish. All right, which will be 5. All right, so that answers 26. All right, going on to number 3. Okay, same thing. All right, it's nice our calculator's already set there. So I'm going to do parentheses 1/3. Okay, then parentheses 1.1. To make the exponent, this is so important. Exponent, always put parentheses around your exponent. Okay? Always put these parentheses. So whatever you have after that, put parentheses around that. Comma x, comma, now they're going to tell me the start is 1, the finish is 25. Okay? So that answer is 36.06. Alright? Okay, I'm going to jump down to question 5. Like I said, the other video has that. Now, for this one, okay, this is asking for sum. So we use that E thing for a couple things. When it says sum, when it gives us S with a number like that, or they actually give us the E thing. Okay? Now, the problem is here, when I go to put this in, I need to make the formula. Alright? Now, so if I look at this, this is going 4, that's 3, that's 3, that's 3. So that means that's arithmetic. So I will use this formula to help me come up with my answer. Okay? So what I'm going to do is my first term is 4, and my difference is 3. Put parentheses around that difference. Okay? So when I go into the calculator to do that, the formula that I'm going to use is this one right here. 4 plus, parentheses, x minus 1. Okay? Then a 3. All right? Comma, x, comma, 1, comma. In this case, they want me to do 20. Okay? So my start number is 1 here. And I'm going to go to 20, which is 650. Okay, so I'll put that back up so you can see it. All right, so unless they tell you otherwise, like they did in problem 3, assume that start is 1. But whatever that number is where you finish. Okay? Okay, that's not relative to us. Let's go to the next page. Okay, like I said, this is a supplement. You can go back and look at those other videos. Okay, this says find the sum of an infinite geometric series. Now, when they use the infinite, what we're going to do is we're going to use a finishing number of 100. Okay? All right? Okay? So, what we have to have here, we obviously don't have to have a formula, so we have to make one. Well, since they tell me it's geometric, I'm going to use this formula right here. Okay? All right? So my A1 is negative 54. To figure out R is the second term divided by the first. So that's 18, okay? 18 divided by negative 54, which if you make that into a fraction is negative 1/3. So I got negative 1/3 n minus 1, okay? So that's the formula that I'm going to use right here to help me. All right, so here's what I got. I got e negative 54 times negative 1/3, okay? Exponent, and I'm going to put parentheses around this x minus 1 deal. Comma x, comma 1, comma 100. Close the parentheses. And I get negative 40.5. All right, so remember, with infinite, you're looking at that rate. That rate has got to be less than 1 to have a sum. All right, if it's greater than 1, absolute value, it does not have a sum. All right, moving on real quick. Like I said, this is just a supplement. I'm going to go on to 14. Okay, use sigma notation, okay, to write the following. Okay, all right. So I got this, I got n equals 1. Now what I have to do is I need the formula, okay? Well, I got to look at this. What's going on here? Well, that's 7, that's 7, that's 7, so I know that's arithmetic. All right, so my arithmetic formula, my basic one is this, and I can start putting information in here. I got 4, n minus 1, okay, with the 7 being the difference, it's going up 7. So that's what I've got for a formula, okay? Now, if you look at this, I need 1299. Well, the idea here is I want to figure out what could I put into n that would give me 1299, okay? Well, I just started playing around with the calculator here. I might say it's 25. See what I got there? Well, way too small, okay? So I'm going to try like 50 now. Still way too small. Maybe 100, maybe a 200. That's probably going to be way too big. Yep, just too big. Let's go 189 or 180. See how that... Okay, still too small. Let's go 185. So there's a little guess and check in here. But it's not like you're doing anything other than just typing in numbers. Very close, let's go 186. There we go, 186 ends up being my answer. Okay? So it says find the sum of the series of that. Okay? Well, I've already got this all set up here. So then all I'm going to do is go to E. Okay? I'm going to use my formula, 4 plus x minus 1. Okay, with 7, comma x, comma 1, comma 186. Okay, and there's my answer, 121179. Okay, so you got one thing you're going to have to be able to do is make the formulas. Okay, so for arithmetic, okay, you use this one. Okay, for geo, use this one, okay? And you can watch the other video. I just wanted to make a short supplement video to help with the sum stuff, because that's pretty much all the sum stuff. Big thing is that they're either going to give you a formula or you have to make one. If you make one, you have to make it with this. Okay, look at what the series is doing. If it's the same number between them, it's going to be arithmetic. Okay, if it looks like a multiplication factor, it's going to be geometric. And remember, rate is second divided by first. Okay? All right? When you have that infinite series, like the example we had right here, okay, what you're going to do is whatever your finished number is going to be 100, because that will give you enough terms to figure out whether you have a sum or not.